your words in foreign lands, and all will understand.
Gotta wait for the chorus. Have to wait for the chorus.
I'm waiting.
Shall see the face of God and live.
Here it comes. Ready?
Get
ready?
it. Get it. Drop it.
Not afraid.
For all the newbies in the audience, we always like to start the show off with some nostalgia. I see some new faces. I see. Wait.
I'm inspired.
Music. TL Madson's
inspired.
new. What else we got?
Terry from Twitter.
That's Terry from Twitter. Oh, no way. Abby's back. He's no singing.
Can I just say something real
Agreed.
quick before we get going? I want to say it's amazing the way you guys, and also you guys in the comment section, show up every week and don't get burnt out. Man, this being Catholic is hard all the time nowadays. And like the fact that you guys stick with it enough to come here and hang out with us in this trivia show, and that you get some fellowship and spiritual edification out of that, I think is just, it's really inspiring.
But isn't that the reason we do this, right? It's like because of the burnout. I mean, if you're reading the news all week, if you're just paying attention to Francis just hired an abortionist at the Pontifical Academy for Life, and you're just watching all that stuff, like we all know that's going on, right? Yeah. So we try to do once a week. We come here to laugh. It's still fun to be Catholic if you actually surround yourself with the right
they're ridiculous
and the right people. I mean, honestly, how much fun did we have in Steubenville, right?
Yeah.
So I saw Matt Fradd did a video today about him quitting Twitter, and all the reasons he gave. So he did like a Summa thing where he was like, okay, these are the reasons I shouldn't quit. And he gave like mediocre reasons, but I would say he didn't give the best reason of all to not quit, which is making real life friendships, right? I mean,
well, he hasn't really done that because he's not on social media.
Yeah, he's not really on it.
And he's too big. He's too big. So, like, we all have smaller accounts. So, I mean, I met like 4 or 5 of my best friends right now are from social media. I mean, I'm in a group text with 5 people who, I mean, I consider you like, I don't talk to anybody else like I talk to you guys. We are talking throughout the day as if, like, I mean, I haven't spoken
unless the chat is muted for some of us.
we have to
I love you guys.
We have to alert Angela if we want to get a message
You
too.
do. You have to take. I can't help it. I'm teaching.
She
kids
plays hard
during
to
the day.
get.
There's no way that I can.
Connor, you're not so great either. You'll respond like once every 87 texts.
Yeah,
it's still better than Angela.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm hit or miss. I do my best.
Mark disappears too. So it's to be honest, it's the three of us.
It's pretty much me, Mark, and Rob. I mean, me, Jason, and Rob.
Well, usually when I'm sitting in court, I'm waiting for my case. So when I'm waiting, I can have my phone out and I can play around on the phone and everything. But lately, they've been making me like work.
You have to
well,
work.
Rob's
Margot's
usually sitting at a
trying
desk.
to one up us. Did you see this?
No, what'd she say?
Margot is in a chat with the Daily Wire CEO, and that I have to say, that's cool. Like, not as cool.
Nah,
just kidding.
We're way cooler.
That's pretty awesome.
All right, let's see. All right, so do we have anybody new? I see. All right, so we got Terry from Twitter's in. Phil Gonzalez. He's not here often. He's been here before though. Let's see. Anybody else?
I don't see anyone else in the comments.
No, but we got some. I mean, Light of Christ started recently, and they've been coming back every week. Man, I think it's very cool.
They won their first week.
They're from the Meaning of Catholic, like or Jeremiah and their group. So sweet. I think it's awesome that they've accepted.
I'm going to be. He should be getting his book on Friday to read.
Oh, real? Oh, okay. And then a couple of people told me they got their Mass of the Ages swag. Timothy did, right? Was it Timothy?
Yeah.
I got some.
I thought so.
I got a pity prize.
You did?
That's what I get for being a diversity hire. Everyone always feels bad for me.
I got some good swag. Nice.
Yeah.
I got that from Trevor. Trevor sent that to me. Yeah, Timothy said he got his. Luminous Mother got hers. Timothy got his.
Yay.
All right, so I'm gonna do something a little different tonight.
Oh
I got
no.
something
Trivia?
I got some- well, yeah, that's. This is why we do this. No, wait. So we were
I
at.
think we need like a Michael Scott roasting session.
So we are getting. This is every episode. That's the whole episode.
Roasted.
It's a roast session. Brandon says he has the correct answer. So let's see. Yeah, Tim, I'm sure yours was better. Let's see. Joseph. I'm going to do something differently. Is he going to pronounce words correctly? So, oh my gosh, something so embarrassing happened this morning. Tim Flanders announced yesterday he was going to do like a video chat in the morning, and I popped in, and it was just me and him. So when I saw it was just me and him, I threw my video on. I didn't realize he was going to actually air the video on the guild. So you see me at work with my construction vest on. It looks like a life preserver.
Oh, funny.
Look who's here. Jake, I'm just telling them what happened this morning. So Tim Flanders had a meditation this morning on Thomas A. Kempis. So who's echoing?
Well, it happened when Jake came on, so I'm guessing it's
Probably
you. But
Jake.
I'm not gonna point fingers, but
that guy in that corner over there.
you gotta get some earbuds on or
3
something.
seconds, guys.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Slow-mo or FOMO?
So Jake's in slow motion. Margo says it's always Jake. All right, are you home tonight, Jake?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, your internet's terrible where you are.
He's slow motion
He's hiding
and
in the basement. It looks
So
like.
Alex, what it is when I had all right, so this is what happened. So I popped on thinking it was just a regular. So he used to have this other meeting that we would do for the Terror of Demons, where it would just be a couple of guys would pop on face to face and we talk to each other. He was recording it and he put it up as like the guild chat. So I didn't realize I was going to be on. And when I had my audio on, Tim was echoing from my audio being on. So he had to keep telling me, Anthony, can you shut your audio off? It was so bad. And I'm wearing my life preserver life jacket basically this morning. It was terrible.
that's great.
Yeah, good story, Ant. Way to slow the show down. You got a Jake bot this week. Jake, how you doing now? Is it caught up? Because you're moving regular speed now.
I don't know, man. Can you hear me?
But now I can't
can
hear
hear
you.
Now I
You
can
hear
hear
a
it.
little grumbly. So
Like
the last
Joe.
time Jake came on, he went to his in-laws' house because he knows his internet's a little spotty. Is she texting me already? Because I'm mad.
Are you too loud already?
I just got a text that I
Oh, no.
never in my life thought I
Oh
would
my
get.
gosh, spill the tea.
No, don't.
I just want to show you guys something.
Please don't.
That's not gonna
I
work.
can't see what that is.
It says, "I'm
No.
sorry."
Oh,
I've never
You are-
gotten those two words in
don't
my
say
life.
anything.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
You're not
She
saying
said,
anything. This is a
"I'm
trap.
Sorry.
it's always a trap.
There's
I'm
a
like,
bug
I'm
coming.
fine. I'm
Just
so used to
wait. There's
signing
a
to my
bug.
children all done. I'm like, all done.
She was losing her mind 5 minutes before airtime. Like, you have no idea. Like, losing her mind.
She's gonna love that you told us that, by the way.
Yeah, no
There's no way that goes wrong for you.
Listen, she doesn't watch anything I do because she can hear me from upstairs usually. I'm so loud, but I'm whispering this because I don't want her to hear this. But yeah.
Even whispering, Anthony's
You're not
loud.
loud.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Usually
Don't
I
say
get the
anything.
text.
You should try being
Usually-
louder. I can hardly hear you.
You better knock it off because you're stirring it up. You just want me to get in trouble. All right, so
I
Angela's
love
like
Nicole.
the Jason of this episode. She's
yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
I feel like
her
I
problem.
feel like it's girls' night because my husband, but it's not.
Wait, what?
Obviously, I'm the only girl here.
I was gonna say.
So like
It's
Lars
girls'
has been
night.
on call for 2 out of the last 3 weeks, and then he's going out of town in couple, like not this weekend, but next weekend. So I'm like, I'm enjoying this. This is great.
I'm hoping it's not. I'm sorry, I'm leaving. That's what I'm hoping it's not.
That's so depressing.
Yeah, whispering for Anthony is just normal volume for those people.
Exactly.
All right, let's check on Jake. Jake, how's your internet?
Bad?
It's questionable.
Oh,
Not
man.
I don't think
The
it's
sound
the
is
internet.
terrible.
I think
The
it's
sound
his
is bad, but you're
microphone.
moving normal speed this time.
Can you sign to us? Oh,
And he's gone.
You want to know what's
No.
terrible? The
Not
questions
the
I'm
internet.
going to ask tonight are going to be liturgical definitions, and Jake would probably
why
slay.
would you do that?
Also, wait. So when you try to spell out the acronym for the episode, were you trying to say Mass of the Ages instead of like MOC instead of you were supposed to do MOA?
Ant.
Let's
Oh,
not.
wait.
Let's just
I
Blowing
can't
it
talk
up.
about that.
Contain yourself, sir.
Connor, that's something that we will speak about off air. We can't tell secrets on air.
What secret?
Anthony should have ignored it entirely, but
He should
I
have.
don't know
know
what you
Anthony.
mean. I don't even know. Yes, I was saying, so you think you know the massive ages. That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
so
that
you
was
Jake
think
was
you
coming on
know?
tonight.
Shut up, Anthony.
that
I was
on
saying,
Twitter.
so you think you know
So
the mass of the
basically,
ages.
what we're saying now at the beginning of this episode is that there's some news that will probably be coming out shortly.
We hope.
But Anthony cannot keep his mouth shut.
No, I have a big mouth. But let's listen. The thing is, you have to build suspense for things anyway. So, so
what
you
we're
think you
doing.
know the mass of the ages is what we're going for, and we have another surprise guest, Rob's wife.
Hope.
Hope came on to tell Rob she's sorry.
Everybody's laughing.
I made the pizza. I cut it up. I got the kids to bed. He should be saying he's sorry.
You
This is
need
pretty
an
crazy.
award.
Wow. Fight.
He's heading over. He's heading over right now.
Wow.
Oh, there it is. That's funny.
Yes, Tim, this is what I meant to tweet. I meant to tweet that. I don't know why I threw something else in that, but that was what I meant to write. So you think you know the MOA, which is Mass of the Ages, because we're doing liturgical definitions tonight.
I was right.
We sold them.
Where are the kids?
Oh my! Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Thank you, Haley. Thank you.
We should just have a kids show, right?
Haley's in the know. That's not good.
Hey, somebody says
Yeah,
Jake
she's-
sounds better. Can you guys hear me?
You sound
Yeah.
much
Yes,
better.
now you sound
Yeah.
good.
You sound like
Way
$1 million
better.
bucks.
Otherwise, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
you need a crash course in sign language.
Thank goodness Hope came on.
All right. So, Jake, you're going to have a
All-
leg up on everybody tonight. Wait, what is this?
Yeah.
Marcus says,
You're gonna-
so you think you know Italian.
You think
Yes,
that it really
they don't exist.
It really
Okay.
has nothing to do with knowing trivia and everything to do with clicking on buttons.
All right, let's get started.
Yeah, let's do this. Come on.
I'm
How
I'm
far
ready
in are we?
to get
We're
hurt
15
again.
minutes in.
Hard.
First off, Angela came in the green room with a glass of bourbon with her eyes a little glassy. I'm like, "Ooh, somebody's having fun tonight."
I am not. I was stuffing my face with mac and cheese and hot dogs, and
And she thinks
decided to
it's
class it
girls'
up with
night.
some bourbon.
All right, everybody, you guys all switch over to private chat. You guys know the rules. I don't need to explain the rules. You guys all know them, right? All right, so I'm going to read a definition. And you guys have to guess what the definition of is. You don't have to do Jeopardy where you say, what is this? You could just say what it is. So I'm going to read the definition, and we'll see if you guys can get it. A style of church architecture, title of distinction giving to some churches by the Pope. Starts with, do you need a letter? Does anybody click in?
No, we don't need a letter.
Okay.
I don't think. I don't know.
A style of
This is a
church
hard episode for the chat
Read-
tonight. So
Read the definition one more time. I'm
the
sorry.
definition is a palace or royal building, a style of church architecture, title of distinction giving to some churches by the Pope. We got correct answers in the chat. Who's got it?
Yeah.
I got Darren.
Basilica.
It is a basilica.
Oh,
Good
okay.
job, bud.
Okay.
What I get for second guessing myself?
Yep.
Okay.
Warming up.
All right. Wait for Angela because she's got a shot at. I'm going to try and ask the easier ones. Joe says,
"Oh boy,
face." Okay, so Terry, here's the thing. What we do at the chat is the first 3 people to get the answer right get a point. So
that's not true. You don't keep track of it. You just
no, we do. Rob keeps track. I just
Rob
never
keeps track. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't give the prize to the winner. I give like Terry. If you stick to the end of the episode, you're getting a prize. I'm going to tell you right now.
I do keep track of it.
Look at this guy!
Wow!
Whoa!
We're seeing inside the sink.
That is super nerdy.
I do think that Joe Botreff should get a point.
My spreadsheet didn't look like that at all.
Joe Botreff, we didn't have room for him tonight. Yeah, so Brandon's saying new people always win, so you're good. So Terry, it's your first episode, you're guaranteed to win. Unless there's another new person, and then there's a 50-50. So,
or unless you're not here at the end.
And yes,
hey,
this is
wait,
not.
Anthony, I might have some cool prizes coming. Keep going. I'll be right back.
Okay, nice.
Ooh.
Now we lost 2 contestants. Great.
Rob,
my odds are going up
like flies.
Caitlin's saying you have OCD, Rob.
Hey,
Well,
I'm an accountant. It's what I do.
Yeah.
People who
You know how I used to do it?
The,
You know how I used to do it? I used to just try to remember.
Fingers?
Yeah, I used to just try to remember. I'm like, I think this person's in the lead. Where's all our contestants? What is going on?
This is looking really good for me.
Gonna get the
We're
answer.
dropping like flies. Wait a minute, let me see something.
You're saying there's a chance.
Just Darren. No, no chance. Just Darren.
All right, so
Darren, just go for a second.
Darren should just answer all the questions, and if he gets it wrong,
Wait.
everyone else gets the
How
opportunity.
do I
there you go. There you
I don't
go.
let
There
Rob
we go.
switch me and you. You know how. There you go. Okay.
He needs something to be on the
all right,
list.
Anthony. So we're working on stocking our shop. So I've been getting some samples of stuff so that we can give away. The whole point of the shop is to give away stuff on your show, obviously.
Nice.
So this one came in today.
No, I want that. I want that. I want that.
I don't think
I
you're gonna
literally
fit in
want
there.
that.
Medium XL LXX. I don't.
I want that sweatshirt. Wait, can I buy that sweatshirt anywhere?
Yeah, you'll be able to buy
Hey,
it.
hold on. Anthony, tell us what year that says.
Oh, hold it up again.
Oh,
Hold it up
Hey,
again.
this is good trivia.
Right.
So why can I not
Oh, I can't
get it?
see.
Get
Hold
it
this
all
way.
in there. Get it all in there.
There
All
we go.
All right.
These are your
I'm gonna
people that
say-
came up with this, Anthony. You
So
gotta
I'm
know
going to
this.
say 1,000.
He's not Roman.
should
He's Italian.
Pretty easy. even if you don't know it.
No,
Yeah.
he's Sicilian.
1570?
Yeah.
Is that right?
The
Nice.
Trinity
Yeah.
Mass, 1570. Yeah.
Yeah,
didn't
he
know
gets the
Primo.
point.
Wait, I'm waiting
Yeah,
for
get-
Angela. I'm killing time for Angela. She went to go get another bourbon, I think. There she is.
No, I
All right.
didn't. I have a fussy baby, so I'm trying to get Veronica to chill out because she
I just muted
got
it. Just
got
mute it.
into
Hold
a
on.
freaky.
I'm gonna go get bourbon.
Yeah.
She got into
He's
a.
my co-host.
She's
All right, so
raging
Terry,
right now,
it's-
so I'll
Terry-
mute it. But
Terry,
It's just, I saw that. Yeah.
It's watching Hope and Rob be on the same show is like watching an episode of Scooby Doo where they're like running from one door to the
I know,
other.
I'm waiting for him to run through my screen.
They would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for the meddling kids.
So wait, here's the thing, guys. We got to tell Terry. It's not usually like this. It's usually like really organized and professional.
Yeah.
So you're catching a fluke of an episode. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, someday
Wow.
we need to
You
do-
just dropped your baby, Hope.
someday we
Joe-
need to do an
wait.
episode where we're all
Angela,
in the
you're
same
getting
house.
parenting advice.
Someday we need to do one where
Brandon,
we're
how
all
dare
in the
you?
same house.
How dare you, Brandon? This is always a professional outfit we're running here. All right, so can everybody here? Let's go. Here's the next question. Okay, this is Angela. Get ready to press the button because you got this one. You got this one. Ready? Hill outside wall of Jerusalem, scene of Christ's crucifixion.
It's always
Did Darren get in first?
Of course.
Oh my god!
I thought I was even like delayed.
Crap! I was trying.
I
to
was
get
here
the
2
illusion
weeks
up.
ago.
Darren, you and I were like seconds apart.
If that.
Jake, are you guys gonna put a swag store up? Are you guys gonna be able to like
Yeah.
because that's the way to
Don't
go,
put the
man.
answer up on the screen.
Who did that? That's not the right answer anyway.
Yeah, that's not the
No.
answer he's looking for.
That's not the answer I'm looking for.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
That
So
narrows it
I think
down
we
for
should.
Darren.
When I'm on the
I already
show,
knew what
I
answer he's looking for.
I need
I
an
know,
internet
Darren.
handicap. Like everybody has faster upload speeds than me, so like my J doesn't appear for a little while. So I need a handicap. If I'm like third or fourth in there, I'm right in the mix of people going.
Hey, Connor, how do you feel about him having a handicap?
I don't know how to answer that question.
I mean, Connor
tell him to
clicks in
suck it
fast
up.
enough. I mean, if Connor can click in fast enough, Jake's got no excuses. That's all we're saying.
I bet Connor has good internet though.
Okay. Which one of you guys got it? I got it in the chat.
I got it.
What do you got?
Calvary.
And the usual suspects are in there first. Let's see. Yep. Usual suspects in there first. All right. Marcus is calling us ableist. Okay, so
That's the worst we get called tonight. That's not so bad.
Rob, you're echoing like a sports announcer.
Sorry,
That's because of Hope.
Sorry.
Oh, sure.
No, it is actually.
I'll
I
just
could.
mute myself.
Wait, I'm trying to orient myself here. Do Hope and Rob, are you sitting like right across from each other?
He's just over here. That's his.
Okay.
So here's what I'll do. I'm going to give you guys a hint. I'm going to stay in the C's for now. So you know the answer starts with C.
Oh,
All right.
Going through the alphabet.
I've got my finger on the trigger.
All right. A person not baptized but taking instructions for baptism.
Wait, how did Angela beat me?
Get in there,
I was
Ange.
so fast on that one.
that was crazy.
Don't worry. She'll say concupiscence.
I'll botch it.
That's true, yeah.
For sure, for
She'll say
sure.
concupiscence. It starts with C, right?
I almost gave you a finger.
There it is.
It's a C word.
Angela, you're something because we've been riding that one mistake you made has not.
I'll never live it down. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm one of 7 kids, so
It's like
I'm used
episode
to it.
2. Like episode 2, you said concupiscence, and they will not leave you alone.
That
I
probably
think it's
was like the second time I was on. Yeah. Yeah.
Integrated with concupiscence.
All right, so Caitlin,
That's why I
don't
drink
know.
when I play now.
I don't know what Caitlin's saying, but I'm going to put it up because it sounds like a dirty word after you answer. So who goes? Angela?
Angela.
What do you got?
Catechumen?
Okay,
What
no,
is a
that is
catechumen?
correct. Now, Caitlin,
Can't eat human.
that sounds like a bad word. Cat eats
Catechumen.
coming, and that sounds like something Steve Waltman
Or you just don't know what human is, do you?
no, I would think that's something Sodomist Cats would write.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
the spice human.
Oh man.
I mean, if you say it as 3 separate words, it doesn't look good. But cumin is a spice, Caitlin says. Okay. See, Don got my joke. What kind of cat? See?
Tim's
So,
getting
we might have to edit that part out later when me and Rob actually edit the video like we always do. So we'll make this
Yeah.
None of these mistakes come up on the final airing. You know, we always
That's what I
You
always
guys
say.
are
That's
gonna
what I
get
always
kicked
say
off
on
meeting
set
of
when
Catholic instantly.
I thought this was a family show.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway.
What happened to Angela?
I don't know.
She's dying of mortification right now.
Better than concupiscence.
Concupiscence.
And that was the day that So You Think
Gain your
You Know
composure?
That got canceled.
She's back.
Okay.
Where'd Hope go?
Yes, who's back? Back. Can't.
Yo, you guys are the worst, you two. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill you two.
Oh my god.
All right. Has everybody gotten their composure?
I'm
Has
legit
everybody
crying right now.
Everybody have it together now? Because we don't know. Oh my gosh. Poor
half an hour into this.
What letter does the next one start with?
So we're on what? We're on like question 18, right?
Wait.
I mean, with time, it should be at least 10.
All right. Listen, here we go. Next question.
Focus.
All right. We're still in C. A military officer who commanded 100 soldiers in the Roman army. Starts with a C. Come on.
The private chat says I was second, but I'm telling you I was first.
All right, which one of you guys got it?
Hope.
We got Hope.
Centurion.
That is correct. Give Hope a point. And then deduct 5. Who's in there? Oh, Greg joined us. Gregory McKinnon. All right. Holy cow.
So you think you know military history with Anthony?
Yes. Well, Centurion. Come on. All right. This one Jake's gonna get. I know it. All right. A vessel of precious metal in the form of a cup having a stem with a knob and a base consecrated by the bishop to contain the precious blood at mass.
What is happening with the answers coming in before Anthony's even spoken?
Oh, I'm sorry. So this is not the old guard type stuff.
No, you can, look. You remember the fighting?
That's fine. Jake can have it. Jake can have it.
No, look, that was the rule just when you were hosting.
That's fine.
Yeah, Jake.
I'm happy to see Angela win. As long as Darren doesn't win, I'm good.
Come on. All right,
Go ahead, Angela.
So, a chalice?
Yes, chalice. Good job.
Gosh, yes.
So,
Did you know that a chalice signifies?
What is my life right now?
It's
I'm
the
winning.
usual suspects. Always getting it right.
Jake, that rule
what was that, Darren?
when you were in charge was only because Anthony and Rob were playing, not because of any other reason.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist for everyone else.
I was going to say the chalice represents the 3 theological virtues.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this one Jake's got. A rectangular framework. A rectangular framework of rich cloth supported by poles and carried over the Blessed Sacrament in processions. Italians call it the baldacchino.
Italians call it a cannoli. Are we still in
the
We're still in the seas, right?
We're still in the seas.
Okay, all right. I hesitated because I wasn't sure if we were still in the seas or you were looking for something else, and then you said that, so.
It's called a bald person.
Caitlin says cannoli. All right. I got to be careful because when you go to click on like the wrong answer, sometimes you click the right one because they're coming in so fast. All right. Who's got it?
Mark.
Is it a cupola?
No.
It's not a cupola.
No.
Oh, the cupola is something different. Son of a gun.
Connor.
Canopy.
That is correct. Connor's on the board. Good job, bud.
This game is culturally biased.
I think these are better questions than any of the trivia questions we've ever had.
This game's racist.
Where are you getting these questions?
From the Father Lassance missile.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Father Lassance missile. Can't beat it.
I was taken aback that you weren't.
I thought that was going to be a question.
Trivia show.
Where am I getting these questions?
That's like what's in my pocket. That's like,
What question will I ask next?
A lot of people don't know, but Father Lassance actually invented Jeopardy. So,
look, I mean, if people are going to cheat, they're going to cheat. Joseph says based. Yeah, I did tell everybody last week. So I said last week I was going to use the missile. So, okay.
Yeah, but nobody was listening last week.
All right, here we go. Ready? The fixed and unchanging part of the Mass between the Sanctus and the Pater Noster. We are still in C.
Has to be me,
Unless it's the Novus Ordo, of course.
that's yeah.
No, even in the Novus Ordo, isn't it? Oh, it's not fixed and unchanging. I
wouldn't call it fixed or unchanging.
It's not unchanging. Yes, this is only in the Father Lassance missile. All right, who's got it?
Jake, finally.
Jake, man. What a guy. Jake from State Farm says cannon.
Give him the point. Give the man a point. All right.
So I've also used this question.
What happened? What is the name of the weapon priests use? That's a good one.
Missiles, cannons.
Missile too.
Can we please start answering every question with what is?
I mean, I did say. I mean, you should have to.
I think
it should be
you'll
Jeopardy
get
rules for this episode.
It should be.
You'll get
it should be Jeopardy
It
rules.
only makes sense.
All right, here we go. Ready?
We're still in the C's here.
We're staying in C. We're staying in C.
All right.
This is a long
A cord of linen worn about the waist, confine the outlook. Symbol of faith and chastity. Confine. What is?
Dang you, Darren.
Chastity belt?
Darren,
No.
Anthony said we're still in C, and Darren was like, I'm in.
I'm in. Got it. Cord. Okay, got it.
Don't let him. Cut him out. Cut him out.
The answer is always Jesus.
Even when you're in the C's.
Even when you're in the C.
Christ.
Jesus is the
Christ.
answer.
Christ, yeah.
All right, who's got it?
I got it.
Who you got?
The answer is the cincture.
That is correct.
Dang it.
Darren strikes again.
I don't know if anybody's going to get this one, but I have to ask it.
All right.
Darren loves those.
All right. One of seven hills upon which the ancient city of Rome was founded in the seas. This is a hard one. One of the 7 hills upon which the ancient city of Rome was founded.
Good. Rob's like, I wish I was playing now.
So I'm gonna tell you, like when we do the pronunciation on this, I'm gonna say how I think it's pronounced, and I'm gonna pronounce it as I would as in Italian.
Wait,
because Latin's got to be close to Italian, right?
Don't you always do that?
Well, you don't even pronounce Italian correctly.
No, like if you when you read real Italian, it's very straightforward. It's not like English where there's like silent letters and stuff. So like a CI would be chi. Like if you want to get the.
I just mean that you read things based. Oh wait, he's frozen now. Or am
you guys back? Did you guys lose me for a second there?
Yeah, a little bit.
You guys all disappeared on me.
Anthony, you always read things how you think they're supposed to be said anyways. How is that different?
Right, but I think if something's written in actual Italian, I might actually know how to pronounce it as opposed to.
Okay, that's
all right. So people are spelling it phonetically. So, all right, who's got it? Anybody?
I attempted it.
What do you got?
I have no idea. I mean, just nobody. So it's nobody else tapped in. I'm just going to say the Caesarea Hill.
No, so
I think
did anybody else?
2 that start with C, Anthony?
So, all right, did anybody else get it?
No one else.
All right, so the closest I got to the correct answer is Marcus. So the correct answer to this is
there are 2.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought there was 2.
I think there are 2 that start with C.
There's the Capitoline and the Cellian.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, all right. So the other one is correct answer. I didn't know that. Okay.
Nice
so other
job,
people got that.
Bob.
All right. Terry got it.
You will redeem yourself one day.
From what?
I don't know.
I suppose we all have to redeem ourselves.
So the only person that got the other one is Marcus. So in reality, it's spelled Coelian, which I would think is pronounced Chilean, right?
That's people from Chile.
No. So COE should be in Italian. I don't know about Latin. Would be Chilean, IAN, Chilean, I think.
Chilean, yeah.
Chilean, maybe. So, all right. Sorry, guys. I asked a tough one there. All right. All right. This one's a Jake answer, I think. Jake, you should just punch in now.
You gotta stop saying that, man.
All right.
Yeah, just punch it right
now. All right, you guys ready? A gathering of people in early Christian times, the faithful met at an appointed church to pray before forming the procession to a basilica in Rome, where the stational mass was offered. The bishop present summed up the petitions and sentiments of the people in a short prayer, which came to be called the.
It's like the longest question ever.
I know.
So the definition.
I don't even know if I've
so listen.
followed that.
In early Christian times, the faithful met at an appointed church to pray before forming the procession to the basilica in Rome, where the stational mass was offered. The bishop present summed up the petitions and sentiments of the people in a short prayer, which came to be called starts with a C. Say it in every traditional Latin mass. Anybody got it?
Yeah, I think Angela got it.
Angela
she says, "Oops,
Yeah, threw it in.
She's passing Mark.
Doesn't count. No.
I think Mark's gonna try to get it.
It was legit an accident. I have a new keyboard and it's very touchy.
It's the collect.
It is the collect. Good job, Mark.
Sure.
In the Novus Ordo, it's
Mark
called
on
the
the
collect.
board.
Which, by the way,
that's when you pass. That's when you pass.
I hear
the
pronunciation
collect.
matters.
Wait, I want to give a
up
Mark.
until 2 or 3 years ago, I had been calling that the collect.
Cool,
That's how it's spelled. It's the collect.
So I would have thought that too, except for all of the Cameron O'Hearn videos I had watched and all the Taylor Marshall videos I had watched. They actually taught me a lot of things, I will say. Jake, I don't know why you're not the face of Mass of the Ages, bud. You're way more likable than Cameron.
This is why. Chin to forehead is why I'm not the face of Mass of the Ages.
You know why I like you more?
It's because Jake doesn't wear the...
Because I come on your...
Yeah, of course. You come on my show.
And you send us free stuff.
Margo, stop it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Jake is way
I
cooler
know
than
him.
Cameron.
I'm just Buddy the Elf. I know
Anthony,
him.
did you get the package that I sent to you? Because Rob and everybody else got theirs.
I did not get anything.
Did you send me the right address?
I didn't send you my address.
You did. You texted it to me.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh,
and I sent you. And I sent you a
I
package.
got this from my friend Trevor.
Wait, I sent you a package like a week ago, dude.
I'll check. Maybe my wife's the worst. She won't even tell me stuff, and she was mad at me before the show. She might be hiding it on me.
She's like, "Oh, this package is gonna make him loud." Throws it away.
He'll never stop talking once he gets this.
I gotta tell you though, I like Jake's. I mean, Jake is so much more laid back than Cameron. Cameron's like very serious. Like I don't know if he'd fit in with this crowd.
Well, we have Cameron and I have opposite personalities. He's like phlegmatic, choleric, and I'm like sanguine, choleric. We're just like
that's me and Rob.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that's me and Rob. Right. That's literally me and Rob. So I'm sanguine, choleric, and Rob is.
That's why I'm drinking.
You're sanguine, choleric, and Rob is drinking.
Wait, I know, dude.
Rob, are you more
drinking.
phlegmatic or melancholic?
I'm phlegmatic, then melancholic.
Can anyone?
So hope is melancholic.
Can anyone figure out what Connor is? I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess phlegmatic, choleric.
Do you know Connor?
Oh yes, I do.
What are you?
Have any guesses?
I would think you're more choleric. I'm melancholic. I mean,
melancholic, then choleric.
I'm equally melancholic, phlegmatic, and sanguine, and then I'm
one of those is a
choleric.
lie.
Okay.
So
I was talking to Rob a little bit about this after the last show. Rob and I were like going back and forth. It's really interesting to like. There are some psychologists who kind of like look back through history and look at the writings of people in their diaries and stuff, and try and say what those people were. And a lot of saints would be like let's say they were sanguine in their personal writing or something, but then when you read the story of their life, they seem like they were really melancholic. A lot of saints just completely like killed their temperamental tendencies to like die to themselves. But then there are some saints like Francis de Sales or Philip Neri who were like so like boisterous and joyous, or Peter, and they just like they took their temperament to the next level. So it's
Jake,
kind of interesting to
look.
Do
you
know
a good sanguine saint I can read?
I would say Philip Neri was probably sanguine.
Sanguines also tend not to read.
The Laughing Saint.
But I do like to read.
Philip Neri is my patron. He's the patron saint of joy, humor, making fun of Anthony.
I guess,
he's probably making fun of you in heaven.
So
he
that's That's why Catholic Comedy does. Stephen from Catholic Comedy does the St. Philip Neri Festival.
Yeah.
So
You would love
so that makes sense.
Philip Neri and Francis DeSille lived around the same time, and they're both just like super joyous, larger than life.
Phil.
I have to say, I love when our audience makes fun of us. So you think you know BuzzFeed personality clues? Freaking Joe! I don't care what anybody says. Joe comes in with some funny lines every episode.
Joe's at home and his wife's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" He's like, "Stop! I gotta make fun of these guys on the YouTube comment."
Joe Botrip is.
Joe.
He's one of my favorites, man. I don't know.
I've got important stuff to do.
Some of these guys really do shine, man. Jeff is hysterical. I don't mean to not shout everybody out because I do love everybody that comes on, but Joe Botriff, Don, like some of you guys are just complete animals on the chat, and it's like I wish I could mention all of you. It's just it'll annoy everybody if I miss anyone.
All right,
there are a lot of regulars missing tonight.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Our regular guests are pretty loyal, man. They have fun. They come on and they hang out with us. So
regular guests.
Yeah, not guests. I'm sorry, the chat
audience.
Connor's offended that you would lump him in with the
common swine.
All right, let's go. Let's move on. Let's do another one. Here we go. Ready?
We're still in the C's.
Yeah, we're staying in C's because I'm trying to keep it easy for you guys. Well, also because I'm going to do this every episode. These are all way better than the trivia questions.
All right.
So, okay, ready? Everybody's going to know this one. The words of the priest which change the bread and wine into the body and blood of our Lord, the part of the mass which the words are said.
Sorry.
Everybody knows that one. Come on.
No, Angela, it's not crap.
Whoa!
I'm
Nor is
so
it
used to this new
2%.
keyboard, so I thought it was shut up. I thought I was like connected to the
Anthony
the
ruins
chat.
it all.
So you think you know the mass of the ages? What do you want me to say?
So what the heck? I finally get in first, and then you throw it on the screen.
Nah, you knew it though. We don't doubt it. You knew it.
That's true.
Go ahead, Ben. Ben got it.
Consecration.
I don't doubt for a second you knew that one.
Yeah.
You definitely get the point.
This might be the first night
connected
we've
to
had
this.
everyone with the score.
Tonight,
No one's zero or negative.
Good.
Everybody's welcome.
I thought I
Okay.
was -4.
Sorry, I'm gonna mute my mic because we're not just playing with it.
Okay, here we go. The outer chief vestment which the priest wears at mass, a symbol of protection, a little house.
That had to be me, right?
Just
I'm
missed you,
so
Jake.
fast.
Just missed you.
All right.
I didn't make it in time.
All right, let's see. Hold on, wait. Let me make sure I got someone. All right, I got it in the chat. Who's got it?
Jake just beat me out barely.
Does having a child on your lap count as a handicap?
Yes. You get an extra 2 points.
Connor decides.
No, it does
Connor
not count.
decides.
All right, who's got it? Jake?
Yeah, Chasuble.
That is correct. Good job, bud.
Hey, thanks,
I
man.
had that
Really
one.
making my way here.
Let me tell you something. When you hosted that night, first off, I had so much fun. Second off, you asked some really hard questions, man. It was like there was some we were all just like, Jake, who the hell knows that?
But the best part was, and I
And
actually
that was my
thoroughly
last
enjoyed.
invite to ever host.
No, I personally thoroughly enjoyed the long explanation after every question. But like, actually, I did because I love history. So thank you for that.
I've never had Jake on where I didn't learn something.
Was that
Oh,
the
you
one
guys-
everyone
you guys
said?
are so
So you
sweet.
think you know technicalities or something?
Oh,
Semantics,
so you think
yeah.
you know semantics?
Semantics.
So you think you know semantics? Right.
You got fans of the baby, Ange.
Aw.
That's the one thing about
Veronica's
the
the
show.
best.
Like,
I've talked to Veronica on a couple podcasts now. We're buddies.
Yep. She's
Yeah.
very chatty. I don't know where she gets that, but she likes to talk.
she really is
I want to
adorable.
snuggle her.
You're gonna have one in May.
Not soon enough.
That's true.
Okay, here we go. All right. Are we ready?
Tonight's show brought to you by the letter C.
Darren, that's pretty cool.
Thank you. Is this Sesame Street? It's about the
Trivia
level
and
that I can
C.
handle, by the way.
Okay. All right, I'm going to ask an easy one. Latin for the body of Christ.
Yes.
Whoa.
What?
Look at Hope
Oh
behind
my
the brick
gosh.
wall. Where's Brick tonight?
Oh, Brick's not here.
Where's Brick tonight?
Hockey's on, isn't it?
Probably.
I actually bought a green screen to hang behind me, and I haven't hung it up yet.
Are you even using the light I bought you?
Yes. It's right there. So when I cover it, because my
No,
wife said I look
literally
so
can't
dark.
tell the
Without it?
difference at all.
No, you
You gotta turn it up,
There's
dude.
no difference.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want to.
There you go. That's
can't
better.
see.
Much better.
No,
Come on. Come on.
Is it
Nobody
just
wants
me
to see
or does every week does Anthony look a little bit more like Taylor Marshall?
The beard. As the beard grows, you're right.
I gotta do a little more salt and pepper before that happens.
I'm starting to see it though.
Don says, we know you're terrible at hanging things. I said I was gonna hang the green screen.
Probably why his wife is pissed.
Oh, dude. Oh man. I listen, I don't want to swear to God, Rob. On my life, she's mad I did not hang something.
I knew it.
On my life. On my life. She is mad. She wants me to hang in the mudroom. So she just painted the mudroom and she wants me to hang the hooks for the kids' school bags. So I came home today and I got home a little earlier. I could have done it. And she was leaving the drop.
So far, this is sounding like your fault.
Yeah.
100%. It's 100% my fault. I'm not even denying that, but she was so nasty to me. So I said, I don't have the right wall anchors. So I'm not doing it. She's been asking me for 3 weeks. I mean, I should have hung it.
Hey,
She painted the
Jason.
whole. I have a rule.
30 days, right?
I have a 30-day rule. I'm at like 19 days, and she's really mad. I'm gonna have to.
I heard it's
Sounds
really
like-
good for your marriage to just push that as far as you can.
As
Like
far
to
as
take
you
it
can.
to 29.
Jake, here's the
see
thing.
what the limit
Because
is.
really what makes your marriage stronger is testing it, right? So
For the pocket, the
Needlessly,
box is behind Jake.
especially.
Jake,
Yeah,
you don't know my
no, for
wife.
sure.
If I hang it when she asks me, she'll have 9 other things for me to hang tomorrow.
Rob, that's actually really good. Those aren't moving boxes, even though they look like it, but that would be very funny.
Jake, if I hang that thing up, she'll have 9 more picture frames for me to hang the next day. I have to
Yes,
to
that's
make
her
her wait.
job.
No,
That
I have
is
to
her
make
job.
her
What
wait.
is this?
Listen,
That's her
Maybe
job.
you shouldn't
Angela.
make her wait until she's got 9 more things to hang.
listen.
So you
Here's
think
the
you
thing.
know marital advice?
I'm gonna.
You
come
guys
home
should
tomorrow.
schedule. Honestly, you guys should schedule a time every week where you work on that stuff together, and then
Listen to
be
me.
done with it. And every
I'm
week
gonna
you
tell
have a
every.
time.
Listen, husbands out there, listen to what I'm saying right now.
Hang them on
I
the
say no
screen.
today. I have the show, right? I'm doing the show.
It's important.
Nothing's happening between her and I tonight. I'm gonna get off. She's gonna be tired. Now tomorrow, I'll come home from work.
Don't listen to anything Anthony's saying right now.
All right, let's get a couple more questions in before I go to bed.
Unmute me.
All you need to say is,
You are.
this sounds a lot like,
Listen to my
"Baby,
advice.
I'm
This is good advice.
sorry.
Listen,
I'm not
this is good
sorry."
advice. Listen.
Where's
to
the
what I'm
disclaimer? Rob, put up the disclaimer.
I'm
I
listen
hope
to me.
YouTube put
All
the
you married
disclaimer
guys
up.
out there. Here's the thing. Tomorrow, I'm gonna come home from work, and I'm gonna hang that before she asks me, and she's gonna think I'm the greatest freaking guy in the world, and I don't have a show
No,
tomorrow
she's not.
night.
She's going to be like, it's day 20.
Yeah, no. Listen,
Where's the
she's been-
soundboard?
She's been asking me for 20 days. So when I come home and do it without her asking, she's gonna be like, "Oh my god!" I'm gonna be listen to Anthony.
So you think you know marital advice.
There it is. There it is.
I am telling you, I'm a master at this. I've been doing this for 25 years. Don't tell me I don't know. I know my
I
stuff.
don't want to project, but it seems to me from the anger that you are not a master at this.
Listen.
Also,
There's one thing I'm
Anthony-
good at. It's marital advice. I
Cameron
got
finally joined your
relationship stuff
show.
down.
That's the one thing you're
Thank
good
you.
at?
I'm good at marital stuff. I'm telling you, I'm the best. If you guys need any advice, you
the
call
best
me. I'll help you.
manipulator.
Senior
He's the
marriage
best
advice
manipulator out there.
He's
Yeah,
just gonna.
we almost just had to buy him a new webcam.
Hey, you saw she apologized to me? I'm just telling you. You guys follow
All
me
right,
and you
let's-
everything will be good.
Angela, what's your answer?
Oh, I actually remembered the question, Corpus Christi.
Yeah, Corpus Christi. Wait, Abby, now
Thank
you know
you.
why. Now you know why my
Proving my
wife's not allowed
point.
on Twitter.
I forgot there was a question.
All right,
So did
I
Anthony.
got time for 2 more questions, and then I'm popping off.
Is that
All right,
2
here-
points because it's 2 C's?
Okay, no. Here we go. Ready?
Thank you.
Next question.
Thank you.
The public and solemn profession of faith said or sung before the offertory of the Mass. The Nicene Creed is used in the Mass. The Creed, I just blew it. Never mind. New question. How's it going to give it in the definition? How's it give the answer in the definition?
Don't worry, Jake. You're gonna get 3 more questions in this
I'm
time.
stumped on that one. I can't figure it out.
I was actually confused for a split second because I was like, wait, if it's not that, then what is it?
That's
Yeah.
the Creed.
All
What is
All right,
it?
here
Oh
we
my
go.
gosh.
Here we go. New one. Ready? The act of calling to remembrance when 2 feasts of unequal ranking fall on the same day.
Ah,
Commemoration.
How
of the
is-
feast
how
of
is your
lesser
couch,
rank
by the way,
is
Anthony?
made in the office and Mass. What?
Oh, Mark.
how is your couch?
My couch? Let me explain something else to you.
Stop it.
Rob needs tips
Get
on
him
your
off
couch
the
to buy.
no.
Nah. She sleeps on the couch, not me.
Hey, Anthony, can you read that question
Can you-
again?
Should we start placing
You-
bets?
First
I gotta hear
off,
like,
We need to start.
This is
I'm
a
gonna
different
say
kind
this.
of game show now. Let's start
I
placing
talk-
bets.
I talk
You think
tough.
You know how long
That
Anthony
woman has
will
me
live.
wrapped around her finger. I'll go upstairs
All right,
and
can
shit.
you
Shut me
repeat the
real
question instead of just telling us all about your marriage?
All right, ready? The act of calling to remembrance when 2 feasts of unequal rank fall on the same day. Commemoration of the feast of lesser rank is made in the office and Mass. So it's
Did you just say it again?
You keep giving it away, dude.
it's so insane, but it says it in the definition.
Well, don't read it.
Like, you should
Read it
pre-read
before
the
you read it.
definitions.
Out loud.
I'm just
Read
winging
it
it
to
here, guys.
yourself.
All right, we're moving to
silently.
D. Let's move to D.
Casserole.
Oh,
D, all right.
no.
No. We'll stay with C. I got one more for C. Ready? Wait,
Joe,
make sure it's not in there.
I got bad news
Ready?
for you, Joe.
Okay,
This
here we
isn't
go.
even the top finale.
Finale episode going down in play. Nah, we're gonna have some more. Okay. A Latin word meaning worship or veneration. I'm not scared of nothing. Sit on the couch for a month before I get scared.
We're still in the C's. Is that right?
No, we're
Who's
in D,
marriage
right?
talk? Wait, put
No,
Don's
this is
comment
C
up.
again.
This is
We're
getting
still-
all
we're
the
still-
rest of the family.
We're still in the C's. Is that right?
I think this is C, but Anthony's busy.
Oh,
D. Drunk isn't he? I'm not even though. This is me. No, people are getting it wrong. I'm still in C. I'm still in C, guys.
Oh.
what
I'm
was
still
the
in C.
question again? I keep missing the question.
I can't-
Ready?
It doesn't sound
Latin
like a question,
word.
it sounds like.
Latin word meaning worship or veneration. Still in C.
Can you phrase it like a question in the future? Like, what is the word?
Sure,
What
but
is
I
the
mean,
question?
okay. I mean,
And then you won't say the answer. Accidentally.
okay. No, it's not that. It's that I should read the definition before I ask it.
Well, and
Well,
that means
yeah.
we all get
I
to
did say
start
D.
what
I
we
changed
say
it.
with
I said-
what is. Like Jeopardy.
Look, what is a
It was
Latin
the one
word? It's not
drink.
even the Latin word. It's a Latin word meaning worship or veneration.
It's a Latin word. It actually has.
So,
Actually
like everybody's
branches out
saying,
to a lot of
age,
others.
that's like people are saying hyperdulia, but no, that's not it. Obviously not. It's a C word.
It's
that's a C word.
It's the 3 C's of religion.
Rob, how many questions we asked so far?
13.
All right. What do we got? What time is it?
And how many
Yeah.
of those 13 has he just given the answer away for? Like 12?
2. Nobody has this? Come on. Are you kidding me?
Mark, go ahead and guess.
Tim's got it.
Cultus.
It is cultus, yeah.
Yep.
Cultus. So creed,
Code,
code, cult.
creed, cult.
Like, creed, code, cult. Darren, how do you know that?
They're the 3 C's of religion. I learned that. in
Creed,
seminary.
code, cult. I thought I was going to teach you something there for a second, Darren. I can't believe
Aaron
it.
knows everything.
So, creed, code, and cult. That's
Hey
awesome.
guys. Hey guys, I
gotta-
actually got to go. A good friend of mine is a divorce attorney, and he said Anthony's wife just called me.
We're Catholic. She can't go nowhere. Where's she going? She's stuck with
Oh wait,
me.
that's weird. That's weird. Cardinal Burke is calling me now.
There's no annulment. It's not happening.
All right, thanks for having me, guys. I'll
Jake,
catch you
thanks for
later.
coming, man. We always
All
love
right,
you.
thank you.
Pop in.
Yeah.
Anthony, check your mail, dude.
I will. I'll check it as soon as I get off, and I'll
See you
text you.
guys.
Thank you, bud.
Bye,
Hey, Jake.
Veronica.
See you, Jake.
Bye, Frank.
What's going on with Jason? Jason, pop in.
Yeah, we got room, Jason. Come on.
Jason, come on.
Carissa,
He's got a
jump
cold.
in.
Jason's got a cold. Everybody saying goodbye
Well-
to Jake. Bye,
Carissa
Jake.
should come on.
Yeah, screw Jason.
Yeah, forget Jason. We want
Yeah, bring
Carissa.
Carissa on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
She's
let
better
her
than you
see.
anyways.
She said
Okay.
she starts with a C.
We need another girl.
I mean, Angela said it was girls' night, and so she needs more girls to be correct.
Well, I mean,
Okay, here we go. I gotta go.
why
We're
each
staying in
count for
C.
two?
We're staying in C.
Oh yeah, hope does count for 2.
Okay, here we go. I confess to Almighty God, etc. The act of contrition said at the foot of the altar before Mass dates back to the 13th century. It's a C
You want to
word.
know what it's called?
Wait,
Yes.
yeah, what was the question?
Yeah, I know. I was like, that's cool information. What do
Well,
you
that's
want
just
to
the
know?
definition. So
What is the act of contrition during Mass called?
what is the act of contrition? We call it what? It's in the Latin Mass. What is it called? I got plenty of answers in the chat, so one of you guys should have it.
Yeah,
It's
by the
also
time I
no
figured out
before
what you were asking, it was already everybody already punched in.
The confitor.
Mhm. Isn't it confiteor?
I don't know if I said it right.
Darren can't pronounce Elvish words
It's
either.
confit something.
He did say
Confiteor.
coulters.
You're just thinking about. You're just thinking about
Confiteor.
confit.
Confiteor. Okay. Let me see if I got more C words. Let's see. All right, let's go back to B. All right, wait, maybe
As in
not.
backwards.
Maybe I have a chance.
No, all right, we're going back to B. Okay, ready?
Backwards.
Originally an Italian term for an official ecclesiastical cap worn by Western clergy. Varies in color according to grades of dignity.
Did you say cat or cap?
Cap.
Yep.
I want to see a cat being worn.
I wanted an ecclesial cat.
That'd be hilarious. Nah,
What is everybody saying popes for? What is that all about?
It's a B word. Just like this.
B word. Okay. An ecclesial cap. Who's got it? Which one?
I think Hope got it first.
Sorry, I was still muted. Is it the Beretta?
It is. Good job, Hope.
Do we want an update on scores?
Yeah, what do you got? And how many questions did we ask?
So we're at 16. So we should be able to fit 4 more. So on the show, Darren's winning with 4. Mark second with 3. Angela and Hope tied with 2. And then Ben and Connor tied with 1. In the chat, we have Don leading with 9. JMT and Brandon with 8. Timothy with 8. And then Margo with 4.
And I'm very happy that all of you are doing good, but Terry's winning. So far. I mean, unless something changes, but let's see.
What am I doing?
All right. I'm gonna actually not tell you guys what letter I'm doing. Let's see.
It's somewhere between A and Z, though, right?
All right, I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah, somewhere between A and Z. Okay, here we go. Ready? This is a good one.
you never know with Anthony.
The Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday following the first Sunday in Lent. There are let's see, how can I all right, they are days of fasting and prayer to ask for God's blessing on the ordination of clergy. Come on, this is an easy one. Days of fasting for clergy in the traditional rite.
Not just in Lent.
Not just in Lent. These are days of fasting. They're actually 4 times a year, seasonal. We get spring, summer, winter, fall.
Stop giving it away.
Yeah, just stop there.
So you think you know the alphabet. That's a funny line. Come on, Phil got a funny line there. I'm thinking of a number between A and Z. Guess what it is? Greg's very funny in our chat when he doesn't have access to GIFs or GIFs, whatever they're called. I would have gotten it quickly if he hadn't said in Lent. Did I say in Lent?
Yes, you did.
Yes, that's what
Why?
you
The definition said that?
That's what you
Did it
said.
really?
I don't know if the definition said that. That's what you
I didn't
said.
just make it up. I'm reading.
The definition say that? No, you did.
All right. Who's got it?
I got this one. What is Ember Days?
It is Ember Days, but it says the Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday following the first Sunday in Lent. I don't know why I said that.
Because those
do they
are
want-
the spring Ember Days.
I know those are Ember Days, but
Yeah,
that
do
is
you
really
want the
just
specific one. The specific.
no. It's just
Okay.
Ember Days is all I was looking for.
Okay. All right.
Yes, dude. You and Fats gotta chill with the gifts. I'm just saying. Listen, I love you guys both. You guys are my friends, and I care about you. And I'm just telling
Is this
you.
an intervention?
We
This
need
is
an
an
intervention.
No, it's getting out of hand with the gifts.
It was out of hand 6 months ago.
I bet there's a perfect gift that sums this up.
Wait, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Sorry, I crapped out. Sorry about that. All right, you guys see me again?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, sorry guys. I always have to ruin the show by coming back. We have to take Anthony's Twitter.
Quick, report him.
Oh man, Hope. Now I got to bring my kid in. Should
We love
I
listen,
should I see if she's up?
it's
I
a
got to bring
Catholic
on,
show, man. Bring the children.
Yes, bring
on the tater tot.
Oh
tater
man,
tots.
I love Todd.
Listen,
Hold
Bob.
on, let me see. Let me see if she's still up. I'll check.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, you have your own little. Sorry. Go on, Anthony.
What did you think?
The game.
Hey, she thought a literal tater tot. She thought it was like a.
No, for real. I'm hungry, so I was thinking about
She thought
tots.
she thought it was like a Mr. Potato Head kid, you know, like tater tot.
This is a real child.
This is not non-edible.
And she's the cutest. She's super cute.
Angela's hungry.
She is
and
super-
drinking.
Okay.
She is pretty. She's pretty
Thank
amazing.
you. Well, yeah. I won't
right.
go into this discourse.
Are we gonna go on? Are we moving on? All
Yes,
right, here we
please.
go. Are we ready?
Don't be a tater.
All right. The selection of readings between the collect and the gospel. It's actually the Holy Scripture read between the collect and the gospel.
I know what you're talking about.
Of course you do.
I got it.
Well, you should know that. It's even in the Novus Ordo they'll have that.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I mean, they don't like specifically call it that, but yeah.
That's before the gospel.
It's there. It's still there. Yeah.
Caitlin, we have to work on your spelling, Caitlin. The cat's eating cumin thing.
Quick question, Anthony. Isn't there another potential answer for this too?
Between the collect and the gospel. I'll tell you right now.
In the Novus Ordo, maybe.
Because I know
In the
my
Novus Ordo, it could be the Old Testament reading.
my
That's not what he's asking
response has a different
Connotation.
word.
Sorry.
No.
Just thinking of other C words.
Well, let's talk about it after, Rob. Let's
Yes.
get the answer. Let's see what they got. All right. So, which one of you guys got it?
I got it. I'm going to go with epistle.
It is the epistle. Rob, what were you thinking? The lesson?
The lesson, if it's from
No,
the
it's
Old
the same
Testament.
thing. The lesson and the epistle are the same thing.
Yeah, but they're different words.
What did you say, Connor?
One starts with an L, the other starts
They're
with
different
an E.
words.
They're different words, but it's the same thing.
Yes, so there are two different answers.
Well, I would have
That's
accepted
okay.
either, though. When I said from Holy Scripture, so it should have been epistle.
What?
I said it's from Holy Scripture.
Yeah,
Everything-
but
the
yeah,
Bible is Holy Scripture.
either answer would have been acceptable. Is all I'm saying. They're the same. They're the same. You're saying a different word for the same answer. I didn't say what letter I was in.
Fair enough.
That's true.
Right? I didn't say what letter I was in.
Rob asked you if there were two answers, and you didn't tell us if there was.
Oh, I thought when he said it could have been a different answer, I thought he meant like a different reading.
No, I meant a different answer from what people were saying in the chat.
Correct. Yes. It could, yes. 100%. So,
I got bad news. Irene's still asleep, so she went to bed.
Oh, next
sorry,
time.
guys.
Oh, you have
I'll
a
try
child
better.
that you have a child that sleeps.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Go wake her
Why would you
up.
get one of
Tell her
those?
Bubba
We
wants
just
to
bought
see
a
her.
king size bed because we have children that don't sleep, and we
Oh.
normally sleep with two children in our.
My
king
wife and
size
I
bed.
have talked
Yeah.
about that constantly. Constantly talk about that.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that
bought a
to
king size bed
arrive.
too.
Contrarian Connor. Yeah, you and Rob have a lot in common. Rob and Connor are both contrarian.
Only to you.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
here.
This is a good one. I think everybody's going to get this one. Ready?
All right.
Everybody in the chat, too.
Got my finger on the trigger.
Starts with a Z.
Hebrew word meaning skull. Name for the Mount Calvary scene of Christ's death. Come on, boys and girls. You all got this.
Why is my okay? Well, whatever. Mine didn't work. It didn't. I hit enter and it didn't do anything.
That has happened to me many times tonight.
There we go. It's late, but it's in.
All right, which one of you guys got it? Luna's mother's mad because she knew this one. It's like, crap, I finally knew one. No, you giving the definition, Phil. That's what I said. And the Hebrew word for that.
Bonus points if you know whose skull.
Oh, I know. All right, but go ahead. Who's next? Who got it?
Hope.
I think, yeah. Golgotha, and isn't it tradition holds that Adam's skull is buried there?
I think I've heard that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
That is beautiful.
How neat is that?
Yeah, that's like the first trivia show or something like that.
Yep.
That's from way back then. You Adam and the old Adam.
That's deep. That's
Where
deep.
did it go?
Wait,
Where did
where did
Anthony
you
go?
disappear to?
That's crazy.
I guess we're done.
Here he is.
I'm sorry.
Thinking of a letter between A
Sorry
and
about
Z.
that. I don't know what happened there. All right. You guys all hear me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Who got
You
it?
see it,
What'd you
too.
say?
I said Golgotha.
It is
and
Golgotha.
Adam's skull is
Adam's
buried there.
skull.
Okay. It was Adam's skull. That's the show, folks. I don't know what happened.
Well, like a Looney Tunes and outro.
So,
That's what it made me
Angela,
think of.
Angela, how much bourbon have you had?
You guys, I have not drank that much. I legit am just super excited to not have all my kids on me, like constantly.
Angela, you have to come on the next field trip.
I wanted to.
I think we should bring the
I
wives
really
too, so
wanted
she has
to.
like friends that like Hope. We got to bring you. if Nicole doesn't kill me before then, she'll come.
I was downright pissed I couldn't come.
No, I
What'd you
would
say?
love to. It's just Hope was, she said upset, a different word though, that she couldn't come. Oh, that was so
It's
good.
okay. I can really
This is
for that
great.
one.
This is great.
Stop
That's
it.
Angela's. That's her late night show.
Listen to me, Joe. You have killed tonight, dude. Joe is the man tonight. He has gotten so many funny lines in. Joe, you're the man, dude.
Hope, I'm
So we
with
just
you.
need to get a Minnesota show, right? We just got to get all you guys to come to Minnesota.
Yes,
I would
thank
love
you.
to.
Most
That's
of
what
us
we
are
need
in
to-
Minnesota. That's the
Right?
thing.
Connor, what were you saying?
Well,
ahead.
Hope's mad that she couldn't go. I'm on the same boat. I couldn't go to Steubenville, and then Mark skipped out on Texas, He living in Texas couldn't come. to
Yeah,
Disney
come
World.
on, Mark. You could have pulled that one off.
I wish I could have. Unfortunately, the wife had a whole weekend planned out for me, and I there was no getting away from that.
Nah,
so.
especially because we just did Steubenville. It's,
Right.
Yeah.
But
Yes,
Um,
seriously, let's go to the North Shore.
Let's do it.
next field trip, we'll do something. We'll make sure everybody can go, and we'll bring the wives and kids, and we'll do a
And we'll
family
do
thing.
Inebriated with Angela Erickson.
Inebriated with
I say
Angela
we just meet in
Erickson.
the middle. We go to Illinois. Illinois is in the middle.
You don't have to go anywhere because you're there.
Exactly, but it's also in the middle. Everyone.
But Illinois is not my favorite.
Minnesota's nobody's favorite.
Oh,
Okay,
Burn.
everybody. Rob, what do we got? 3 more questions?
Only
or
during
two?
election
One
time.
more question.
Last question.
all right,
Make it a
Make
good
it
one.
worth
let's do it.
2
Here
points.
we go. Everybody
Where
ready?
the beer is.
Oh shoot!
Oh shoot!
Oh, okay, let's hear your
Oh
answer.
no!
What you got?
I'm telling you, I'm not used to this new.
Oh no! I clicked in early.
All right, are we ready? All right,
Make your answer
everybody's
now.
going to know the
Girls
answer to
now.
this.
Perfect.
Okay, this is a Greek term. Lord have mercy in Greek. The original Greek still retained in the Mass and in litanies. Lord have mercy.
That's what Anthony's saying after fighting with his wife.
She's fine. She's honestly she acts tough every once in a while, but she gets
She gets a little uppity, huh?
She gets uppity and then she calms right down. She's fine. Listen, she's been married to me for 17 years, so
Which means she's already a saint.
yes, and there's no surprises either. She knows I'm a pain in the
A
ass.
saint
and-
or insane?
well, she is nuts. She's been nuts before I met her, though. She was always insane. I would never marry a normal girl.
Stop that.
Stop taking her side. You don't even know what I deal with.
You don't even know.
No, Jason, you missed it. She texted me, "I'm sorry," before the show.
Jason,
let's
is
see,
Carissa
you mean-
coming on? Come on.
The Mass wasn't in English before King James Bible. Wait, what do you mean? St. Paul wrote the Bible in King James English. What does he even mean by that? That was a terrible joke. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
People are going to really question whether
All
or
right.
not you should be hosting.
Certain decisions.
Lord have mercy. Who's got it? Did anybody even get it? Yeah, all right. Plenty of people got it. Which one of you guys got it?
Well, I was first after Angela. I don't know if
Yeah.
Angela still wants
And you didn't even hear the question.
I mean, I could, but I'll pass it on to you, Hope, because it was definitely an
It
accident.
looks like
I
prepping for
know
heaven
that.
is drinking to match Angela.
All right. Go ahead, Hope.
Kyrie eleison.
It is Kyrie eleison.
that doesn't show the C.
Sniffing happened. This is a little inside joke between Jason, Rob, Mark, and our text group, Angela and Hope, and nobody will get that. So, what was the
I
best
don't
joke of the
get
night? Wait, prepping for heaven? Is that it? I guess. No. So, Miserere nobis means have mercy on me, right? Lord, have mercy.
He's probably saying that because he's watching the show.
Fair.
But Lord have mercy in Greek, I was saying. Miserere nobis is Latin,
Yeah.
right? It's the same term, but one's in Latin.
Well, it's have mercy on us.
Yeah, it need to be
Yeah.
Domine.
Stop it.
Miserere.
No, I'm not.
No, they're just teasing you, Ange. Ange, you're totally fine. We're just sprinkling the chops.
Now
a
I'm
little.
getting
The
self-conscious.
The Minnesota accent's coming through more and more, though.
That
Yeah.
might be true. You know what? In college, half my roommate. Well, I had one from California and another one from.
Can you
another
speak
state,
faster?
And I'm trying.
And louder. Can't
Dude,
hear you.
this
No,
was a
but my
fun-
roommates used to make fun of me, and I had a theology class. I remember having to read something out of the Gospel of Mark about Jesus being in the boat.
The
And
boat.
The boot.
About.
Boot.
and one of my classmates from
Boot.
California stopped me after class because he said he almost could not keep it together while I was reading in my theology class because my accent is so thick, and I didn't realize it was as thick as it is. But sorry, guys.
Listen, it's a boot time, eh? It's a boot
both
time,
you,
eh?
Both you and Rob have a
Boots,
pretty
boats,
thick Midwestern
goats, and
accent.
boats.
Yeah.
Mark, I don't think they do.
Oh yeah,
It disappoints
Oh, yeah,
me that they don't.
Oh yeah,
I'm just left out.
I lived in Chicago for 4 years, and I can pick it up pretty quick.
Mark, I gotta tell you,
there.
I feel like I got ripped off.
Duluth.
Yeah, I was there. You're just not hearing it right.
I was hoping.
How dare you?
I only asked Rob to be my partner in this, as I thought I was going to be like with the guy from Fargo. Like I feel like I got robbed.
You did.
Well, you did get robbed.
You got robbed.
Got robbed already.
I think so. I love accents, which is why I always accentuate mine for you guys. I feel like everybody should love accents. Jason has an amazing accent.
Yes, his accent
Like-
is just molasses.
It is amazing. Like Jason, I've told this joke before, but he sounds like he should be from the movie Deliverance. Like Jason's accent, I could listen to him talk all day. It is great. Jake, your friend Jake, Rob,
his Minnesota accent, he plays up.
But I love that. I wanted you to you sound like you've been like just Americanized. Like
You're like normal.
Diluted.
How dare you?
Yes, listen, if you ever tried to hear my kids, like my son has, like he can't even fake an Italian New York accent. Like when my son puts it on, he's like, "How you doing?" Like it's just so over the top. Like you're Italian and you're from New York. Why can't you do this? Look how you doing. I'm Anthony, and I'm doing. Like he makes fun of me because he hears me from upstairs. So like after the show, I'd be like, "I was doing that," and like he makes fun of me, and I'm like, "I'm gonna punch you in your face with that." Not because I'm mad he's making fun of me, because his New York accent sucks. It's really annoying. Yes, everybody loves Jason's accent. Jason says you should hear my grandma, deep East Texas, slow and heavy accent.
Like when Jason's on the show,
slower than yours.
No, Jason, when he's like, you know, Anthony, we got to talk about that homosexuality.
When did Jason pop into the show? I didn't even. I hear him, but I don't see him.
The church is teaching
ever.
The church is teaching forever was you can't have those homosexual priests out there.
It's happening. You guys hear him, but I don't see him. Where is
I'm a Southern Baptist pastor.
Oh man. So I do want to say Margot disappeared on Twitter for a couple of days. I think she came back. I hope Margot's feeling better.
She wants a score update. She'd probably feel better after that.
Margot, I hope you stick around because we love having you around. I'm glad that you came tonight. I was worried you weren't going to hang out with us. Connor, I'm super glad that you're feeling a little bit better. I hope you are. I know you were feeling a little down earlier today, so I'm glad everybody came tonight. I'm glad we all had a good time. Angela, what do you have coming up on the podcast?
Concupiscence.
Yes, concupiscence. But let's see here. I have an interview tomorrow that I'm publishing with Jenny Dubé to talk about domestic violence during Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And then I'm actually interviewing Melody Lyons to talk about the occult, and Therese Piccola, which if you didn't listen to my first interview with her at the beginning of my podcast, like one of my earliest episodes, it's only available on podcast and not on YouTube. She, for those of you who don't know her story, she was she had to be exorcised like over and over and over again for a very long time until she was liberated. But we're going to be talking about the occult and common pitfalls that people fall into this time of year with Halloween and everything. So yeah, I have some awesome stuff coming up here. And then I have maybe there's some other news.
There may be a huge announcement coming.
There might be.
That we can't talk about yet. There might be.
Yeah, there might
be.
There
really might be like a humongous
I feel like
announcement.
No,
it would be huge, but
it's
we
pretty
can't
awesome.
Really.
So I don't want to say anything yet.
Yeah, don't let Hope talk.
But
make sure Hope's not on screen because she might blow it.
She might.
She's hiding under the table.
So anyway, so there are a few things in the works. I'll probably be taking a little bit of a sabbatical, I guess you could say, or hiatus for a while, just to revamp my website and do some other stuff. But in terms of podcasts, I'm going to be
drinking slow.
You know, here's the thing. You guys don't know this. But before I started my own podcast, I was doing one called Bibamus with a friend of mine called Drink With Us. And we would talk about Catholic stuff with a friend of mine before I started.
That's what we do every
by
week.
Myself. I know, but we called it Bibamus, and we would do. I'm
gonna say this: none of us were really in the mood to do this tonight. Like I saw everybody was kind of like, oh, we got to. Every time we don't want to do it, and then we come on and we always have fun.
No, it's so much fun.
We always have fun. This is like Catholics letting their hair down and just letting loose. Like I hope the audience has as much fun as we do, because
you want another cross stitching episode, because I finally found my sloth.
So I'm gonna say this. Light of Christ Press says this show makes me smile a lot. That's
good.
Honestly, this is the whole point of this show. Like we want people to just laugh. Like there's so much drama and nonsense going on in the church right now. Mark opened the show with his statement. Like the whole beginning of the show is like, Mark, I'm so glad you said that, because it's draining.
I think I could just feel it. I could feel it not only in the panel, but I can feel it in the comments section, man. It's exhausting. It feels like now? I guess so.
I just kind of feel like other chat. I have to ask.
When I'm not playing, I do. Yeah. If I'm answering a question, I don't, but I do check the other chat just to see what's going on in there. But I just feel like you read the news and it's just one defeat after another. But
so listen, like if those things are making us lose our inner peace, sometimes we got to just not pay attention to it, because it is discouraging, right? But then you sit and you talk to a group like this, and it's like, look, what's the whole point of what we're doing? Like the whole point is to have a community and trying to be saints, right? Like it's hard to do. It really
there had to be a moment, at least at the scourging of the pillar, where Our Lady was at least thinking, well, at least this is going to be the end of it. At least it's not going to get worse than this.
And then
People
it got
think
worse.
that the whole time when they're watching this, and then it does.
And so, just keep that. I keep that in mind, and I think we know who's going to win in the end. And these poor modernists are going to have an awkward judgment day, man. That's because it's going to be one thing to be judged, but another thing to have the whole system in which you constructed the universe just come crashing down upon you as you realized absolute truth was a thing that really existed. That's going to be rough.
Darren.
Yeah, it's what is Joe saying? Joe says, I'm so disappointed by the organization of this show. It changes my perspective on the rest of the news in the church. Don says, it's not going to get worse than this. I say that throughout the show.
Please announce
You and I both, Don.
All right, Connor,
got a new Tradman coming out this week. Jason and I are going to give our reflections on the 60th anniversary of a thing that happened called the Second Vatican Council. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that.
Never.
Apparently, it's all I know is it was the most important event that ever happened to anyone ever anywhere. And
yeah, but
really
I think that people
kind of
are surprised by your take on the actual documents of the council, because you
like. Let me tell you something. I don't have a problem with Vatican II. I think there's a lot of beautiful things in those council documents, but with every council, there's a time period there of relevancy, right? I mean, do you think the Council of Chalcedon was a good council? Yeah. You don't sit around and think about it all day long, and
you do if you're trying to have a revolution.
Yeah, well, there you go.
You do if you're Jim Fowler.
Anyway, look who's here!
Be a good episode.
Look who he showed! Look at this guy comes in at the end of the show. Yo, is that a beard? No, it's a shadow. It's a shadow from the hat.
That's
Listen,
laziness.
You guys have to understand. I want Steve Cunningham to come on every week, and this guy's got stuff going on every week. I always send them the link. I'm like, Steve, just pop in for 10 minutes and come and hang, man. But what he'll do instead is he'll text me at 2 a.m., knowing I have to wake up at 4 a.m. And he'll text me and he'll say, get over it. I'm up late. I don't know what to tell you. That's literally what he does.
The last 2 weeks, I haven't stopped working until 1 a.m.
Steve, you are a good friend, though, man. Like, honestly, Steve, like there's a lot of people that don't know the things that guys do behind the scenes to help us out. Like, you hooked us up. Steve hooked us up with a tan publishing link and stuff like that. Like, Steve hooked us up with setting all that stuff up at Census Fidelium TV. You're a good friend, man. I really do appreciate you. I know you don't have much time for us because you have your own stuff going on, but I am grateful for you.
Just, hold off on cashing that check yet.
Where is Enoch?
Where is Enoch? Yeah.
Everybody's saying Enoch. Is he in the chat? Oh, look, there he is. Look at this. We have to pick a new date for our Avoiding News from the Pews of Babylon. Because that's what I want to do. Like, so me and Rob we're not going to do trivia next week. So if we could pick a day next week, we're going to skip trivia next week, and we're going to do Avoiding the News from the Pews of Babylon. And we want to sit with you, Rick, and Enoch. And if you want to have either Ryan Grant or what's his name? Jonathan come on, then we could do that. So
just pick a date. Should be fine.
Just pick a date and just hang and talk. And we don't have to even have a topic. We could just sit and talk. Because I honestly, there's one show I watch religiously is News from the Pew, man. You guys are always on point. I enjoy every episode.
And Jonathan's the one I haven't got to talk to ever.
I would like to have him on with us. I don't know him.
He's just busy. He works down at the parish in Tampa teaching catechism, and then on top of that, he's got 6 kids.
Oh, no. He's definitely the smartest one of the News from the Pew crew.
Oh, dude, he was called the Golden Child when he was a seminarian. He was teaching seminarians patristics. He teaches Latin and Greek. He knows 5 or 6 languages.
Yeah, the rest of you guys are like bums like us.
But
he's brilliant,
Stop it, Jason. Stop that.
What did Jason say? Caitlin Smith, we've been told Mark's deep singing voice gets old women excited at our comment. Really?
Bad joke.
Funny episode, though.
That was...
Steve, what's going on with your daily show? You got a daily radio show too, right?
Oh, it's just once a week. It's in
once a week.
It's just in the diocese in Charlotte. They asked me to do something, the Census Fidelium Hour. So basically it's me pontificating about something. So I did another Jocko podcast for them yesterday. Or what day is it? Wednesday? So
today's Wednesday, yeah.
Oh, good. I'm not the only one that never knows what day of the week.
Well, I only know it's Wednesday because we do trivia on Wednesday.
I thought it was.
I'm supposed to record the thing Monday night, by end of Monday night for Tuesday. And seriously, Monday we're moving some stuff around, and my wife goes, "Did you record the show?" And I go, "Oh, it's Monday, isn't it?" "Oh no." She goes, "What are you doing on?" You ever seen Boss Baby? When
Yes,
my kids love that.
Oh yeah, my daughter loves it, so I have it memorized. So when the little Boss Baby, the woman Boss Baby calls Boss Baby and goes, he loses it. Goes, the conference is in 2 days and I got nothing. Okay, that was me. I have 2 hours of recording. I got nothing. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, 2 hours. That's tough, man. Yeah.
So I just winged it. I threw something together.
Stop it. Oh my goodness.
I was giving marital advice earlier on, Enoch. You have no idea.
Just stop.
Terrible.
All right, real quick. Rob, Terry. Rob, why don't you give Terry the email address because she's getting a prize this week. So look at this guy. Look who's here. Muting. Everybody loves Enoch. Enoch, I saw you did an interview with Joy with the Faith that I actually caught yesterday. The guy doing the Eucharistic Miracles movie. It just came up on my feed.
Ray Grijalba.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday. Yeah, Anthony was giving the best marital advice. Yeah, so send your address to that email, Terry, and we will send you out a prize. I actually listen. My wife just bought a whole bunch of classic Western literature from a thrift store. I'm talking like some of the most amazing books. So Terry, I'll send you a couple of books that I can send you, and you tell me which one you want, and I'll send you something amazing that.
And Jake has prizes too.
And Jake has prizes too. So, Steve, you got anything you want to promote?
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
I,
All right.
I did a podcast with Dr. Woods that just aired an hour ago on secession. So that should get the
Tom Woods?
national
Thomas
list.
Woods?
Tom
Dr.
Woods?
Thomas Woods, yeah.
Wow,
Oh,
nice.
that's a real good get.
Yeah, that was cool. I just reached out to him and said, "Hey, man, can you do this?" Because he's got that free ebook, and I said, let's talk about a subject that there ain't nobody going to be talking about. And we had some fun. He only had 25 minutes, so that was cool. But hopefully, some priests will see it because we talk about Johann Althusis, and he's the opposite of Hobbes. Hobbes was for the top-down, centralized government after the French Revolution, and Althusis was family first and grow it that way. So more of a Catholic idea that might be a silly political idea that I think we can work.
Hope, real quick, why don't you put your background back up for look who's here. Okay, now I should tell you one time that books. Connor, what do you got coming up this week, bud?
So Friday, if I'm correct, is the 21st.
I hope.
Am I right? It's the 21st on.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Blessed Carl's feast day. So I will be releasing an interview with Charles Coulombe that I did from Dallas, it was right before it was the day before the symposium happened, and it's all about the legacy of Blessed Charles as well as the differences between nobility and royalty and fun lines of succession that are hard to follow because nobody knows who's the heir to what and that sort of thing. And then on next Monday, it will be out at noon. I have Father Abbott Anderson of Clear Creek Abbey. I interviewed him for like 16 minutes, and I'm going to add a little bit of stuff that sort of my experience at the Abbey, and so that's going to be a good one. And then I have a surprise that it'll either come out, like you'll either know about it tomorrow or the next day, and then I'm not sure when it will be released necessarily, but a surprise episode. So,
Connor, everybody loves your flag in the background.
It is
yeah.
sweet.
You can get it at Tumblr House has a store, I think, for that type of thing. Can't remember what it's called. It's some like it's kind of like Etsy, but it's a different type of thing.
See, Connor was talking to Charles Coulombe, or has his coming out tomorrow. I got a Lego podcast coming out tomorrow, so I guess who's the
with who? John?
No, the author of the Lego Catechism book.
No, but do you know what I watched? There's for anybody with kids, there's a Lego version of The Passion. It's 30 minutes long, designed specifically for kids, and it's 30 minutes long. I'll try and find a link for it. It's a Lego version. It's done really well. So before I head out, I got to give a shout out to Angela. If anyone can in your charity, visit her Patreon. Not too many podcasts out there that is designed for women of virtue. Enoch is one of the most supportive. I don't know, man. He's such an awesome dude.
Yeah, thanks so much, Enoch. And yeah, I mean, I try to do more than just the women thing, but yeah, that's also awesome.
It's all a show. He's really a terrorist. He's just pretending to be Catholic.
Listen,
what?
So we were talking earlier. Matt Fradd quit Twitter today, and he was talking about all the negatives of Twitter. And I'm just looking at this group of people that I would not know without Twitter. Honestly, I would not know any of you without it. And I don't know, man. There's some good things about Twitter that were not spoken about in that show. And I understand why he had to leave. I'm so glad I had it. And I'm so glad I met this group of friends. And Hope, your hair looks freaking adorable.
She didn't have
me
the
'cause she didn't have her
headphones on.
She didn't have
Say-
headphones on.
Say it again. Say it again.
Good.
Say it again.
I don't know if I should say it again now.
He loves your hair.
I said, Hope, your hair looks adorable. I love it.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Catholic
anyway,
Simps
so-
alert.
No.
CatholicSimps.com.
Cute with her hair.
Is that still going?
What is this? Anthony is why he had to leave. Who,
My wife
Joe?
Brad had to leave.
Oh, Matt
Hey.
Pratt had to leave because of me.
Margot,
Yeah.
Margot, if you're still in the comments section, I get it about the
My
Vatican
social
II
credits
stuff.
were going down
Please
because
tune
of
into my show because I got a whole argument to make. I'd love to engage you in that discussion after you hear me out. So please
And
tune into my
anything-
show.
Anything Mark says on Avoiding Babylon, we are not responsible for.
That's right.
Everybody has their own opinion and everybody's allowed to say what they want. Rob and I take the position of we don't get involved in any of the church drama. We just want to make friends out here and have as much fun and teach the Catholic faith as best we can. So I never, ever care what anybody's opinions are. They're always free to speak their mind. What somebody says is their own opinion and they're
As
entitled.
long as it's within Orthodox.
With it, yeah.
Yes, of course, as long as it's not outside of the the dogma of the faith. So I think we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging.
Scores.
Oh, scores.
Yeah.
Anybody
people
wanna know what they
want
want?
to know that.
I won.
Hope and Darren tied for first.
Nice.
Mark
chat.
got second, and then everyone else tied for third with 2.
Okay.
In the chat, Don and JMT tied for first with 12, Timothy with 11, and then third place goes to Brandon with 8.
Very good show, guys.
Hey,
I had
Anthony,
such a good
just because
time.
you guys, someone brought up the flag of Connors. If anybody doesn't know that, that's the used to be the flag of Quebec. If you look at it now, the Sacred Heart and the wreath is removes, and it's just a white background mostly.
Wait,
Yeah.
real quick. Who's Winter? Winter, I've never seen you before. You get a prize just for showing up.
Translation: He didn't care.
Winter, you get a prize just for showing up. So send your Rob put the email up. Send your address to that email, and you get a prize. And come next week. We do this every Wednesday, but not next Wednesday. Every other Wednesday, but next Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, but not next
That's
Wednesday.
on the
This
Wednesdays
is
when
between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Shh, don't say that. We don't know what's going on with that yet. Everything's up in the
Anthony
air
and
right now.
That's right.
Listen, so is this the season finale, or are you going to
No,
have another?
we're not
No.
going to talk about. Listen, things are up in the air right now. That's all we're
I
going to
just
say.
want to know.
Yeah,
This
things
is
are up
I
in the
feel
air.
like
We were
about
going
that.
to make it the finale, but things are just getting a little mixed up, so we're not sure
Things
yet.
happen. Yeah.
Announcements will be
crazy.
made. Announcements will
Rob
be
is
made.
dying inside.
As long as you're in the United
He
States,
hates
you
me.
can get the prize, Winter. Don't worry about it. As long as you're in the
Angela's
United
cooking
States.
the bear.
Is the fact that I've never gotten a prize punished? Yes, 100%. You go. I'll tell you what. You go 24 hours without posting a GIF, and you get a prize, Greg.
Oh, that's easy.
He has to wave his hands.
That is
I
really
can't
easy.
help it. Listen, I speak with my hands. It's not a.
Anthony makes.
I
it
would
up-
say
makes
it's
up
because
for
you're
me.
Italian, but Italians don't exist. So
Anthony
No,
has
but
to
the
use
thi-
his hands to make up for my lack of them.
You know, it's really just stereotypes exist for a reason. They're not out of nowhere. So, all right, Rob, let's take us out of here. Everybody, thank you so
Hold
much
on.
for hanging.
I do have one thing to plug besides
Oh,
our
go
channel.
ahead, plug away.
So my wife Hope does sculptures of birds
That's
that
very
she
cool.
sells on Etsy.
Oh,
So
cute.
it's Blyton's birds on Etsy, and she has a couple she's pre-made, but she can also do custom just about any bird out there. So that's what I got.
Okay, and 100%. If you say GIF, it's peanut butter. GIF is it's
Angela, you were found.
it's GIF. It's not GIF. I don't want to hear that. So
I'm
Blyton's
telling you,
birds
if
on
you
Etsy.
understood the excitement that I had, yeah.
It's over.
Do you
All right,
see?
Rob,
You see?
take
I'm
us out,
also
Rob,
holding a
because we'll go
child.
on for another 2 hours like this.
They're so cute, though.
What is that?
X-Files.